Finally, after 9 straight months of job losses and the worst market turmoil in generations, at a time when even the Bush White House has acknowledged the need for a second stimulus, Senator McCain put forth a plan, and it's fair to say it leaves a lot to be desired. It's a proposal that does nothing to create jobs. It's an emergency plan that does nothing to help families with emergencies of lost jobs or falling wages or mounting bills. It contains a housing proposal that offers a $300 billion bailout for Wall Street banks, buying homes at full cost so that the banks know that they would gain and taxpayers know that they would lose. It does very little to help middle-class families stay in their homes. In short, it's an economic proposal that does not rebuild our economy, but does everything to continue the same failed policies of the last 8 years. When speculators gained the system, regulators looked the other way, lobbyists bought their way into our government. It's the same failed policies of decrying greed on Wall Street one minute and then rewarding that greed the next minute with tax cuts for people who don't need them and weren't even asking for them. It's the same failed philosophy of giving more and more to those with the most and hoping that prosperity trickles down on everyone else. You know, it's funny. Yesterday I heard Senator McCain say, "I'm more concerned with who gets your piece of the pie than with growing the pie." But make no mistake about it. After 8 years of Bush-McCain economics, the pie is shrinking. It's not growing. That means lower wages and declining incomes, plummeting home values, rising unemployment. So we've seen what happens with their policies. We've had an 8-year experiment. We see where it leads. This economic crisis is the final verdict on that failed leadership. It is time to try something new.
On election night, forget the pundits and talking heads. Drown out the static. Count the vote right here as it happens live. As voters from around the nation weigh in. Check back right here, November 4th.